Honorable Leader of Government.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, thank you. So, Madam Speaker, I was saying, all the aspersions, the lies, the insults, the innuendos that have been leveled at me in particular, and the government of the Labour Party, me in this case now, or today, I stand in this honourable house very proud of the government that I've been part of, very proud of the contribution that this government has done to the people of St. Lucia. Very proud of it. I will not be daunted by the threats or by the insults that are hurled at me. Never. Every statement I made in this honourable house, when I responded to the Prime Minister, I responded to everything that he said. There has not been one response that has doubted the facts or the figures in what I said. There have been explanations, but the facts and the figures have been the same. Tuesday, June the 27th, the order paper says a sum of $102 million for the financial of 2017.
Madam Speaker, a point of order.
There was absolutely...
Madam Speaker, a point of order. Standing order 32-3. Where it says, Madam Speaker, clearly that a member shall not speak more than once on any question except the various range of options listed here. Madam Speaker, I think that this part of the debate is now closed. The Prime Minister has responded, and you have put a different question to the House. This is a new motion, and he's bringing back all the old stuff from the morning.
Can I go?
Order.
But of course it's a new motion, but he's going back with the old stuff.
Order. Honorable. We are on the motion number 3, which is another motion regarding borrowing, and the Honourable Leader of the Opposition is making his presentation. Now, you are not correct to interject him and say that he has spoken on an issue that he may be repeating himself as regards the issue of borrowing. That is quite... This is a new motion and he's speaking on it, and you cannot preempt what it is he's going to say. And it is his prerogative. Please proceed, Honorable.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. So, you see, Madam Speaker, they want to stifle. Anyhow, no matter. So, Madam Speaker, I made the point that the country could not advance properly if there was victimization. Both the Prime Minister and the Minister for Economic Development went on a whole tirade about grass on one side of the road. Madam Speaker, I wanted to give one example. And you know, private correspondence between the Prime Minister and the Leader of the Opposition should remain private. I want to give one example. But you know, when people continuously come and push on a matter, instead of saying nothing, push on a matter, continuously, push it. I will not divulge the communication with the Prime Minister and I on that matter. But the Prime Minister knows very well what I'm speaking about. He knows very well the direct victimization that happened with that individual. But I will not disclose it. The member for Castri's Southeast, the examples that he brings, he's the only one who can remember them. There is absolutely nobody who was in this honorable house when he was in the opposition can make the accusations that the member of Kashis officers has done. But you know, there is a saying in patois, Creo by Avanyo Creo. So he rushes and he makes all these accusations, painting himself lily white and casting all the aspersions that he wants on me, and today I was his topic. But the member of the Kashis officers, I have no issues with him. His issues are away from me. I have no issues with him. So even though he makes me his topic today, trying to please his Prime Minister, who refuses to respond to issues that relate to the borrowing of money that taxpayers have to repay, he refuses. He doesn't want to allow me to answer questions relevant and pertinent to the borrowing that we're doing here today. I will not be daunted. I will continue, and I will continue because I know that what I am saying is based on fact and based on what we are discussing here today. The Prime Minister speaks. This motion we have discussing borrowing of 1.6 million US dollars is for the DVRP project. The DVRP project was negotiated when we were in government. The DVRP project was negotiated when we were in government. We have not come here, we will not come here and boast about it, nor will we say that the government or the party did nothing. Nothing. We did nothing. All our times in government, we did nothing. All the benefits and the aspects of the DVRP project was negotiated by us. The DVRP was one of the largest loans ever given to a country under that program for hurricane relief, hurricane mitigation, hurricane adaptation. So I will not come here today and question the Prime Minister borrowing $1.6 million to further that project. I will not do that. I won't do it because I know that was a project that is necessary after the hurricanes, after the fact that we never know when a hurricane will hit St. Lucia. But Madam Speaker, I want to come back to a point. When we built the Bois Bridge, they were all over the place, accusing of all sorts of things. We told them that the bridge had to be resilient, that what had to be there was to deal with storms one in, I think, 1,000 years. We told them that you have to build your infrastructure in a way that we can deal with the problems of climate change. They said no. You should build a bridge for $3 million. They had a picture of a Bailey Bridge. They said that's what should have been put at Balouange. They accused me of all sorts of things. They had an audit. In the audit, they said that the audit would send me to a director of public prosecutions. They did all sorts of things. But today, you can come here and speak about building resilient infrastructure. I'm happy. And this was the whole basis of that DVRP, was to be able to, part of it was to be able to build resilient infrastructure. So I will not come and say that is not necessary. Of course that borrowing is necessary. But it will not stop me from telling you that you borrowed $122 million when your original motion was for $103 million. Because that is a fact. And in spite of telling me it's bonds or loans, that is a fact which you cannot dispute because it's said both in the budget and in the other paper on the 27th of June. So I support that motion. But I want to know just a few things. In what ministry is the DVRP located? When we were there, we knew it was a nexus between infrastructure and economic developments. Is that the same thing? Is it still located in both ministries, or is it in one ministry? I want to find out whether the projects that were listed in the original document, whether these projects are going to continue, whether you shifted the focus from one place to another. Just want to find out. Further, the Prime Minister says some things, and I know that the Prime Minister knows what he's saying he should not say. He speaks about why didn't you desilt the Roseau Dam. You see, a Prime Minister, knowing the cost and what is involved in desilting the Roseau Dam, the process it has to go through in desilting the Roseau Dam. You think he doesn't know that can happen in 1 day or 2 days or 2 years? He knows very well that the process is in place. But the question is, what is happening to the desilting of the Roseau Dam now? That's the question we have to ask ourselves. Where is the desilting of the Roseau Dam? Where is that project? I just want to ask a question. If you have to answer me, don't tell me where to go. I'm not afraid to go anywhere. I'm not to hide. I can go anywhere. I'm hiding nothing. I have no secret. So I can go anywhere. I want to know, where is the desilting project? Where is it? Where are we? And what is the time frame for the desilting of the Roseau Dam? Because the Prime Minister asked the question. Further, finally, this DVRP project, as I said, Madam Speaker, is one of the largest loans and grants. It's a combination of loans and grants that has ever been given to a country, to the OECS countries. I think it is commendable, but I hope that the original thinking, what I ask Minister for Infrastructure, is where the DVRP project, before you giving the wrong Minister of Infrastructure, let me tell what I ask, because you might be giving the wrong, they might say the wrong thing. What I ask is the DVRP project used to be in the Ministry of Infrastructure and the Ministry of Economic Development. I want to know where is it now? Whether the combination exists, whether it's still in 2 ministries, or whether it's all in 1 ministry. That's what I want to find out. If it's in 2 ministries, yes. If it's 1 ministry, yes. It's still economic development. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I've got the answer. Very simple. The DVRP project is located in the Ministry of Economic Development. Fine. That's the problem. Thank you. But I hope that the original projects, the tendering process, the procurement processes, all of them are followed, so that the DVRP project can benefit the people of St. Lucia how it was intended in the first place to benefit the people of St. Lucia. So, Madam Speaker, in terms of this project, in terms of the DVRP project, I have absolutely no issues or questions with it. Thank you.